boop, going live. Why aren't we going live?
You don't need that laid out, right, Travis?
Huh? No, it's fine. And we are live. Everybody can lick my balls. Who is here? Ron Clyburn.
He is.
say words.
Words.
At first, you didn't say anything, and I was afraid people would think you were a mannequin person. Give me 1 second.
It would kind of be fun if you don't talk the whole time, and then people just wonder if you're like a cardboard cutout.
Yeah, like just get real still.
Real still.
He is,
This is gonna be. You shall be our prop, and comedy.
I couldn't hold still that long. I just can't.
I can't either. You know what I've noticed? We are officially live on Facebook. Word. What up, Facebook? Hello, other streaming services like YouTube and Twitch and whatnot. Does anyone watch this on Twitch? No.
What happened?
I am here with my dad and Ellen Doyle. Ellen Doyle had to be a part of this. There's no way Ellen Doyle could not be a
requested
part
her
of this.
personally.
Personally
Did you?
requested it.
Yes, I
Yes.
I'm your celebrity sighting.
I
So sad. I'm so sorry.
no offense against no offense against the rest of the fine people that do comedy here, but I felt that if I was going to be on a podcast, it would have to be with someone of stature.
Oh my God! Did
So,
I just
I
become
said-
Travis's stepmom?
I
Are we
said-
fucking? That's what gets me up. People just like stalk my videos or something.
I said no. No.
I don't have daddy issues, so it would
Stature denotes
Oh, yeah,
respect.
sure.
If we were fucking, then I wouldn't have any respect for you at all. So
a little bit of Ohio.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, women aren't people. You know what I'm saying?
They are.
They are.
No, respect is earned or controlled.
Controlled. I like
We
that.
don't need to get there.
No, we don't.
I don't want to go into the
Moving
things I'm
on.
dealing with.
So anyway, hi Ellen Doyle. Hi.
Hi. Thanks for having me. I feel like a lot of people feel comfortable introducing me to their family.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean,
I'm fucking likable.
I know, but it also sometimes an embarrassment. You know what I mean? Most of your material is about childhood cancer and you miscarrying.
Okay, so there's like one thing about childhood cancer, and yeah, you know what? People, when they're artists, like to show you what they made, and what I made was a stain, and so I talk about it a lot.
She means on a chair.
On a chair.
Yeah.
Her baby was a stain.
Okay.
Baby stain.
So what?
Mama
what
loves you.
Here's what I would like to do. What questions do you have? Me and Doyle, we share a storage unit, quite close.
Yes.
Quite close. But what do you want to know? What questions do you have about me that he could answer? That's what I want to know. I want you to ask him shit about me.
Because I mean, honestly, I've probably I've known him the longest. I mean, I was there at.
I used to live in his.
This feels like a
balls.
weird
Inception.
You were
like
there.
the dating
Yeah.
show. I brought my dad
I brought my dad.
so
Now
we could see if we can cohabitate in a storage unit together.
have you ever witnessed a live birth? That's a
No.
legitimate question.
No.
No. Okay.
You
I was-
witnessed a dead birth. Am I right?
I did. I witnessed. Yeah.
Because it's your
Yeah.
dad.
What did we
miscarriage.
just talk about? Way to bring
That's
up the
another
hard
show.
topic.
No, but really, what was your question? What's your because you
Her question?
you clearly watched me be birthed.
Well, no. Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
I'm your
suggestion was that if she had any questions for me, and I was trying to establish that I would be a good person to ask
Yeah,
questions.
maybe the
about.
best.
Okay. I
Because
didn't know I was
I've
supposed to
known
be
you
prepared
longer
for
than
this.
anybody.
No,
That
you don't
probably
have to
makes
be.
sense.
What?
That makes sense that you would know Travis longer. Vaginal
Yeah.
birth.
Was I?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Word, I came at that puss. You know what I'm saying?
How hard did Travis make his mother poop on the table? If we're getting to the bottom of it, you know what I mean? If we're really like, how much poop was on top of his baby skin, his freshly birthed skin?
Okay. Now, I don't.
Did he
recall-
land in like a
Okay, now-
muddy pile?
Did you watch
of
the
it?
whole thing, or did you kind of like?
No, I was there.
wince?
I was there. Okay. Just.
I know you were there.
Did you watch? I
Everybody
mean, part
just-
of it.
Everybody step back. Okay. All right.
That's fair.
So, if you've never seen a live birth, okay, I've witnessed two. All right.
I have a brother.
Sometimes when
thought you had two
the
brothers.
baby's head is maybe just a little
Older
bit too
brother's
big
half-brother.
for the birthing canal.
Yes.
Okay. And because of the physiology of a newborn, I guess the skull is not really. It's not like it's not hard solid.
It's like a
Right.
soft shell turtle.
Yeah, it's
right.
not. Yeah.
So when a baby comes out of the
Pussy.
it's the birthing canal.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's be a little medically technical about this shit. Okay,
This is my mother we're talking about.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't
Why?
care, but you will. But
Nah, I really don't
anyway,
care.
I've never met her.
Better.
So the head will be a little misshapen, kind of like it'll be pointed. Kind
Was
of
I
like
a cone head?
like
Oh, did Travis have to wear a helmet? I know people that have to
Kingdom
do
of the
their-
Crystal Skull kind of thing. You know where
Right, like those fucking Mayan babies.
Exactly. That was
Well,
you.
Travis has a pretty big head.
Really?
now.
The first, yeah, exactly.
I
yeah.
had I have an enormous head.
And
Yeah.
purple.
No,
And
no,
purple.
you do.
had
I
a
was
big
purple too.
Oh, look at us being purple.
My dad used to say that I was a purple Connie
For
Chung,
just a
'cause that's
moment,
what
for
was
just like a
relevant.
little bit, and so
Okay, when
and I was
I
like,
didn't have
you
to
know,
wear a
and I'm
weird
like
helmet, right?
watching, you know, and I'm watching, and I'm like, wow.
I feel like this
wow,
explains
you know,
a great deal about me.
And
No.
I don't know where she got the poop from.
But they
Because
poop.
women
People
crap
poop.
on the table when you push. Like, I mean, it's just
People,
the
everybody
muscles are
poops.
the same.
People poop. People
Well,
poop.
I mean, I didn't,
like I've definitely.
I
I
didn't
was
see
at
any.
a bonfire party back in the old college days. Yeah, I'm from the mountains of Pennsylvania. Where do you think we drink? Like, I can't always be in a bar. Someone just like
no,
lives in a
yeah.
quarry, and you go to their house, and there's a bonfire, and you get drunk, and like like a lady, I excuse myself and go urinate in their yard. But I think I'm further in the quarry. But sometimes you push real hard, and then you kind of turd it out,
Yeah,
and then you
just
wake up
overdose.
the next morning, and you realize that you crapped in someone's front yard, and you just get your car keys and you leave, and you
Just go
never
home,
talk to
yeah.
those
Yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
again. But it's the same thing. I mean, and that's just a hard.
Why can't you
pee.
just blame it on the dog?
I don't think.
I don't think that's yeah.
No?
I don't. My poop does not look like dog poop, and I
Are
don't
you
think
proud
that I
of
haven't. Yeah, because I'm not a dog.
Oh, guess
Some of them.
so.
Well, sometimes you have like the little like cat ones. I want you to know that Karen Doyle is going to
Little
be
cat
upset
ones,
about all
cat
this
ones?
shit. Yeah, because cats have like the
Oh,
weird,
yeah,
like
hello,
curly.
Karen Doyle.
She's not up, but when she watches it,
Karen
she
Doyle,
does
will
not
you-
like bathroom talk.
Karen Doyle,
Who's
obviously.
Karen Doyle?
Her
my mom.
her mother.
Oh, your mom?
We
Oh.
gave her lots of shout outs last time Ellen was on the podcast. Also, Ellen, one of the club, the few people in the club of the two timers, by the way.
Gay. I don't feel like it counts because I was brought on with another guest who is a first timer.
This is true. This is the first time you're on this guest because he flew in Monday, by the way, good people of the interwebs. And
Boy, are my arms tired.
God damn it.
I just did that just I pissed you off.
This is
You're-
definitely the night I kill myself. That's exactly
So
what I
bad.
needed to be pushed over the edge. That's
I
it.
want to rewatch that back to watch me and Doyle's face as you told that joke.
Yeah,
Because there's
it's
no way
bad.
it wasn't.
Absolutely disappointing.
No,
you
it's
sit through
fine.
enough open mic comedy and someone's just like, let me throw a little bit of hack at you. And I'm like, okay, someone hand me a gun.
I know you did it on purpose, and I respect
Well,
that.
you know, I've been
Of
hearing,
course,
I've been
right.
hearing it all week, so what does it really matter?
Yeah.
to carry it on.
Here's the
No.
thing. Like, I love this place. This place produces, and probably will produce the next generation of comics. Some of the biggest killers walk into this goddamn place. However, that is a small minority of people.
Someone just walked on my grave.
So you get the shivers?
Yeah,
Or did you just remember some of the jokes that have been told?
that too. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I think what was the one we were talking about the other day?
Which one?
Uh,
In what
Well, the guy was talking about the how his sexual performance. He based his
Oh,
sexual
yeah, yeah.
performance on how he ate, on his diet, and that.
Yeah, hit of that produce,
he
that
ate-
good produce dick.
Well, yeah, and if he ate
what he
shitty
said.
and he didn't eat unhealthy, he didn't have that good dick. And
Yeah.
but if he ate healthy, he had that good produce dick.
That's what he
Yeah.
called it.
Like being fucked by like a celery
was- he
stalk.
was a-
Well, see, that's
Alright.
all I was gonna say. In Ohio, they call that a zucchini,
That's a good produce
Nice,
dick.
yeah.
or at least my wife does. So
Waka waka.
okay.
That's totally what women. That's what wives call penises. Yeah, that
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense. That
That's
makes
true.
a
It's
lot of
actually
sense.
a fact.
Right.
Yeah. Did you know that?
Just an observation. I just thought,
That there's a great. Actually, you know what? Here you. You, because you're with me, are not experiencing a lot of what people bitch about when it comes to LA. I stay away from all of that. Like, I don't talk to vegans. I find them gross. I don't know many people that believe in stones because I don't hang out with that many attractive women.
Yeah, that is an attractive woman.
Are you talking about
I mean, you're a pretty
crystals?
lady, but
Is the whole
you know,
is
it's
what
the
you're
next
talking about?
level. Pretty and dumb.
Well, when you
And
said you
gotta
believe
get
in
good
stones,
thinking
you mean like stones like
Yeah, the
like
crystals.
crystals.
Is that what you're talking
Magic
about? Okay.
crystals.
All right.
Astrology, to be specific.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
There's a lot of astrology talk out here. Do you hold any... There's no way. Do you hold any credibility to astrology?
Me?
Yeah. Like, what's your sign? You're born December 23rd.
Well, it's Capricorn.
He's a Capricorn.
Okay. I
You know.
hate that you know that.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, dude, I
I have a
you
fucking
know,
vagina.
I can look
You
it
think-
up. You can look
That
it up
was
in
a
a
valid point.
newspaper. I mean, you know, it's like you just kind of
Yeah,
wonder,
but do you-
what's
do
Right,
you-
the
going on
information is there.
Have you ever read yours and went like,
I've
wow, that's real?
It's just no. It's all over the place. It's like, you know, maybe
Yeah.
one thing might be true and the other thing might be, you know,
That's a really good point.
I don't know. I mean,
Mine's on point.
Yours would never... How... What,
when's your birthday?
January 19th.
Okay. All right. And so
You're a Capricorn
what do
too,
you-
right?
I'm a Capricorn Aquarius cusp.
Okay.
I'm both.
Oh.
I'm fucking
I'm also a
disgusted
white
with you
woman,
right
and I
now.
will manifest this podcast in the direction I need to take it.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing this up, guys. Welcome to
It's
me
happening.
talking about myself
happening.
in Travis's garage, wherever we are.
We're behind
This is exactly
The
what
fourth
like
wall.
Fourth wall.
That's right. This is where terrorist videos are shot.
There's no... I actually... You know what? I thought about it the other day. Would I root this out to ISIS? Yes.
I mean, if they're paying,
They pay hourly. I mean, how long does a
Absolutely.
beheading take, do you think?
I don't think it takes that long.
I feel like they got
I
that
don't think
oil
they
money. I
film
think I charge them more.
like the stress leading up to it. They kind of just like get them in the position to take care of business.
There's been a couple guys on the
Puberty is a hell of a thing.
There's been a couple of guys. I'm regressing. There's been a couple of guys on the mics that I thought might have been starred in a ISIS recruitment video, possibly.
Oh, I think you mean that one guy with the beard.
It was more than one. You know,
Oh, that's
It's
fair.
It's such a stereotype.
it is.
It is.
I know.
Were they-
I thought she was going to ask me questions about you.
All right. Is Travis? How long did Travis wet the bed for?
Oh, that's so long.
Let's see. Travis moved out. What-
That makes sense. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like it's something that it's like, well, Travis moved out here, what, 2011,
Yeah.
2012?
Okay,
Okay,
next
so
question.
I've actually thought about talking about that on stage, if we're being honest, because it was an uncomfortable amount of time because of the weird cyst thing that I had in my head. You know what I'm talking about?
Cyst?
Cyst.
Oh, cyst?
Yeah.
Are you talking about bedwetting?
I'm talking about the fact that I didn't grow. Have you not heard this bit? How have we
Oh,
never
yeah.
talked
No,
about
I
this?
have. I don't respect when people are like, I had a problem, and then the problem was resolved, and now look at me. And I was just like, fuck you.
No, I did grow into a real boy.
Well,
Happy about that.
isn't
He's a
it nice
real
to
boy.
reach the top shelf?
I know. I tell that to people who are short, and they get very upset.
I have a tall personality.
That's fair.
Yeah. I
Well,
have
and
no idea
your
how tall I am.
father's the tallest of the Doyles, correct?
He is very tall.
He's 5'8".
Yeah.
the
You ever
tallest-
see
that's
a,
the
you
tallest
ever see a
Doyle
man
ever
who's
to be.
5'8"?
Wow.
I
Yeah.
have.
Are you 5'9"? What are you?
I'm 5'9" and 3/4.
Oh my God, my dad could still beat you up. He
Really?
weighs 90 pounds soaking wet.
No,
No,
you-
he wouldn't. No, he's a very passive
you
human being.
yeah, that and you.
Okay. Next question.
Do you want to fight my dad? I now
I
I'm
don't even
asking.
know
the-
your dad.
Okay, that was not the question. Do you want to fight him?
I typically like to know people that I stomp down in the ground. But,
Interesting.
You know,
Okay,
that's-
so
He
if
only
my
hurts
dad
the
walked in
ones
here,
he loves.
yeah, all right. So if my dad walked in here right now, you wouldn't just tackle him and be like, "Who the fuck are you?" You'd be like, "Hey, how are you?"
I would
seem
wonder
like
why this old dude was just walking in here looking for, his daughter that
Okay.
he thought was kidnapped by two dudes.
You think
You
my
know, from
father's
Ohio.
old? No, now we're speculating. No, he is.
Older.
No, he's older than me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. He well, it kind of would be neat. Like, what if he was like, what if we were like Siamese twins, right? But I, was attached to him, but just in his nutsack. And then, like 30-some years into his life, I just kind of like popped my head out of the side of it, and then removed me because technology and medicine had advanced by that point, and it was like, well, let's just call her your daughter.
Ellen smokes a great deal of pot.
She lost me at Siamese Twin.
Yeah.
I took edibles today.
Okay.
Nothing I say is relevant. You know, you really just kind of embrace life, and you don't know when the mouth starts flapping around. Anyway, all right. So Travis doesn't. What do we want to ask? Like a heartfelt. I love that I'm interviewing your dad.
You know what?
why not?
Ask whatever.
I'll
do my very best.
What is your opinion on Travis being a stand-up comic?
I've always supported Travis.
What's your opinion on Travis being a closeted heterosexual?
Closeted heterosexual?
I think
I guess if you're living in California and you're heterosexual, then you got to be in a closet.
I think she means that I do so much gay shit that it's amazing that I.
It's amazing that the boyfriends
women.
that you have.
It's an act.
There's a lot of them.
I'm filled
Are
with
you
love.
are you with all of them, or you
lot
guys
of-
just pump the iron together?
I think
What a pump?
Me and
people say?
Joe do
Bugging me.
talk about a
I'm
great
not
deal.
OCD or anything, but I just got to get rid of that. And it's stuck to the table. Oh, hey, how about that?
Hey, you
we
did
can play
it.
paper football later. So
Your
you guys
dad's
ever
doing
do
it.
that in Pennsylvania?
We did.
No, did you?
We did.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No, I also went to school.
We should try that. Okay.
We learned. I also
Went
was
to
bored.
school.
I also
Yeah,
was
that's-
bored during days and only
Yeah.
had paper to
Right.
deal with.
Okay.
It's true. When you live in Pennsylvania, they just give you paper and coal, right?
Coal, lumps of coal, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, but no, I've always supported him doing comedy. I wanted to do this myself years ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you suicidal?
Some dude just
No.
posted a link
Interesting.
that says "Dude jerking off behind a two-way mirror." Arthur Milberg. This
I
is what
want to
get
watch
for,
that.
This is
I
what
want
I
to
get
watch
for
that right
just
now.
adding fucking people. That's the
That's the
fourth
Fourth
wall
Wall
buddies.
Buddies.
Who are
That's the
you?
Fourth Wall Buddies. Who is this fucking?
I don't know. I can't click on his fucking name. So I get for making
Okay,
shit
now,
public.
If he walked in here, he'd be going. Yeah.
He's possibly on the other side of this mirror that we're looking at,
Hey,
jerking off. That's
get
what he
there.
just sent us. That's what.
I swear, I'm not
Dude,
even friends with this guy. This is
don't
what I get
click
for
on
having
that.
things public. There's no way I'm clicking on this fucking link.
No.
Arthur, go fuck yourself. Stop posting shit on my video. You're
Thank
a
you.
weird person.
Yeah.
Support Brody Stevens. What the fuck are you doing? That's a comic who killed himself, you piece of shit. Don't fucking make light of that, you fucking cocksucker. Jesus fucking Christ. I apologize. I'm very angry now. Arthur, you're a piece of shit. I
I don't
like
even know
you
who
at
that
all.
is, but I'm sure it's whatever that guy's doing is not.
Bro,
not
fucking stop commenting on my shit. You're a weird person. That being
Travis is,
said,
how long has Travis been angry for?
my entire life.
Because Travis has gotten real angry in the past 10 days.
It's just like a. I think it's more. It's these angry at injustice. I think.
But I don't think everything that you're angry about is injustice. It's more like
I've just been
irks.
okay. Here's full disclosure. I'm 10 days sober. I'm fucking so angry.
How do you zen out though, man?
I don't. I'm just.
What
fucking,
are you gonna do about it?
Oh my god, this guy's posting a lot of fucked up shit. Jesus
Now you're
Christ.
just lost in Facebook.
Yeah, I know. I gotta block this piece of fucking shit so he can't do this fucking dumb shit anymore. I apologize.
Wait, what did
everybody.
Lee just say?
We're having technical difficulties right now. Please stand by.
Well, Travis is disliking photos on Facebook. He's doing lots of
Arthur,
frowny
you're a giant
faces through
piece
his
of
news
shit.
feed.
Arthur, I hope you die in a fire.
Is that him?
I mean, that's not necessarily.
You're a fucking scum of the earth. Goodbye.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Look how many people I've had to block. This is what you get when you have like 4,000 friends.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, did Ellen just ask Travis's dad if he's suicidal? Why would you ruin Travis's birthday? Yeah,
No,
that's
because he said
that's-
that he
that's a good
wanted to be
question.
a stand-up comic, and it's like, and every stand-up comic like thinks about death like a little bit or a lot
every
of it,
day
or
Yeah.
all the
It's
time.
a lot of fun.
It's a scary business.
No. I don't know. Maybe that's something that no, I never.
That's what drove you away from the craft.
No, honestly, no. No, it's a long story. But
Wait,
it didn't happen. So
So
I mean,
here we are.
I ended up doing. I ended up doing it later at Travis's behest. Honestly, 'cause
What? I missed a lot of this. I was
getting
blocking
on
this piece of
stage
shit. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
because I
2
would like
years after I
we
started,
were
he got
like
up.
he started it and when he was like 18. And
Ask Jill Kimmel who I am.
And so I was like, I'd come up with a joke and I'd give it to him, and he was like, oh, okay. And so then finally he's like, Dad, it's not my joke, it's your joke. You need to get on stage and do that. And so he taught me into it, and so I did, and I didn't really do it seriously, but I mean I had fun with it, and it was.
We did a few shows together. It was pretty fun.
You did father-son comedy shows, like a vaudeville act.
No, we talked about that, but it probably no. We never could figure out what we could do.
Clyburns and comedy.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Well, no, you have your
Which is
special. Everyone needs a gimmick.
His
Everyone
style
needs a little...
and my style's totally different.
No, I'm a lot. Like out of my mind a little bit. He is the reason I'm funny though. That's without a doubt.
Yeah.
He grew up like he does a lot of he does a great deal of voices and whatnot.
Yeah.
Hi, Ellen.
See.
Oh.
All that shit all day long. That's all we do. Me and my little we were talking about this the other day. Me and my little brother communicate like via like weird noises
like
and
that.
shit.
Yeah. No, I'm digging it. Yeah.
Are you really?
It's very jarring to the ears, but I get what I get what we're
Back that
getting
mic up.
at.
Back
Yeah.
Oh, we have 3 people watching. 4 people one way. I blocked that Arthur guy, by the way. I do apologize for all of his fucked up shit. Apparently someone's name is Jill Kimmel, and we should ask Jill who he is. He also told me to lick nuts with a Z. That's good. That's good.
That's really
he's
cool.
clear. He's a smart person.
Didn't you block that dude?
I did block him. No, he can't comment anymore.
Okay. Bye.
I don't know who these fucking people.
Hate Mike, hate podcast.
I know, right? It just the energy.
I can't believe they come out
transferred
on Dad Night. How about that? Isn't it kinda,
I know. I've never
can't
had.
judge
I've
when-
never
Maybe
had
is
a
it me?
fucking troll.
Do I attract dipshits? Is that what I do?
Yeah.
I just,
Possibly.
must
For
be it.
sure.
I think
They
everyone
smell
does.
the Germantown on you.
Must be. Yeah, that's it. That's
true.
what it is.
I'm just saying.
All right, another question, Ellen.
Why am I interview like
I don't know, why not?
It's fun.
just like on the spot like here's
Well,
a
just think of
why
something
do,
you always want to know about Travis, but you were afraid to ask.
I don't feel like there's anything that I'm afraid to ask Travis though.
We know
Okay.
way too
All right.
much about one
like
another.
I mean there
Alright.
like I don't know like there isn't like I feel like I'm trying to just like embarrass him at this point because like I
Do
have a family member here.
No, it's fine.
Well, you'd be
What-
surprised.
Okay. I got an idea. Let's. I want to ask you a bunch of weird shit.
You want to ask me
and
questions?
any weird shit you can think to ask him. Yeah, I want to ask you because I
Okay.
feel like you've had a lot of mental growth in your elderly years.
Let's learn about you.
Yeah.
Mental
and
growth?
and you're the guest, you know what I mean? Ellen
Okay,
pretty much knows
sure.
everything about me. We share a storage unit for
We
Christ's
steer
sake.
yeah, we are literally
We
in
know-
the healthiest relationship. I'm so intimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
All
have
right.
the.
Lee's texting me now.
All right,
Oh,
ask,
what does Lee Cyan have
ask
to
me
say?
questions.
Lee, don't just be texting people. Oh, Lee, I need to send you my new number. I'm sorry. Oh man, what did he say?
Lisa, stop texting me. And I'm not gonna talk about pegging anybody. Fucking.
That's right. Ellen is a big fan now
No, I'm not.
of butt fucking.
No, I'm not a fan of anything.
Big fan. Loves
Big fan. No, I just get asked a lot.
It is interesting. Okay, I believe it's because Doyle has an aggressive, testosterone-driven female personality.
I'm just
and-
confident.
Yeah, exactly. And you're also not.
You guys just all
dumb.
make me like a lesbian because
I've never asked you to peg me, Doyle. I'm not talking about the way I feel about you. However, other people perceive you as
because
being
that's what a lesbian
dominant.
would do.
Dominant, and so
I'm
they ask
scary.
her to put on a strap on,
Oh, really?
a strap on, and give them the business in the booty hole. You know what I'm saying?
Are we talking about dudes asking this?
Oh,
shit?
not
What-
women for sure.
Oh, wow.
So there was a smoke show when I was on the SLO
that's
festival
Lee
that I would have
Syatt just put
destroyed.
#1 fan.
That's an adventure.
Lee,
right
have you
there.
ever asked
Number
Ellen to
one
give you the
fan.
business,
I don't know.
the booty
Okay,
business?
Well, welcome to L.A.
Oh yeah, and you know what's weird? A lot of it doesn't happen in L.A.
Well, you're right. You're right.
You know what I find? I think the Midwest has more weird sex shit happen in it than L.A. Because here's why:
Because they're
they're-
fucking bored.
they're sexually repressed. There's nothing to do. Everyone believes in Jesus is watching them jerk off, and they're freaking out. And then all of a sudden they're like, "Well, what if I do?" And now the internet's a thing, so now they can watch
Yeah.
weird shit happen, and they go,
Yeah.
"I want that shit to happen to me."
Yeah.
and then
They want an experience.
Yeah, and then Ellen goes and fucks him.
And then I, like a Santa Claus, sneak down their chimney at night while they're sleeping, dreaming of gumdrops.
Next,
I shove a dick in their asshole.
next thing. Then you got to call 911. And
No.
Oh, no,
I don't stay for
takes
cleanup.
Takes 2 paramedics to pull that shit out, and
No, I mean, what sizes are we talking about here, Doyle? I need to know
Why are
more
we
about
always?
Okay, how did
This
we
is
get
Lee's
to this?
fault.
Why was Lee texted? I ask her every day about to get pegged.
Yeah, Lee
Lee,
Syatt.
I thought you
write
did-
it
I
down,
thought you-
everybody. Lee Syatt
Lee
asks
Syatt-
me every day to peg him.
I want that on the record. No, Lee's scared of butt stuff because he says, and I quote,
Lee's scared of
"There's
women.
poop in there."
Lee is scared.
I don't even
of-
know this dude. It's
No, Lee
I see a
Syatt.
our
picture
friend.
of a bald dude right
That's
there.
him.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lee Syatt is,
That's
is Joey Diaz's. It doesn't matter. But he needs to be pegged by Doyle immediately.
No! Oh my God! What is going on? No
Ouch.
one. Yeah, well, because this is getting heightened and disturbing.
It is going to disturb you. I do apologize. It's not true. Lee Syatt does not like getting fucked in the butt
It's
by
like
Ellen Doyle.
everybody in this fucking place doesn't get fucking laid,
I know.
and so you just have to listen to what I do.
I'm glad you get laid, Dad.
It's always nice when the parent raises their hand and then
Yeah, I know.
waves.
Hi.
Waves back home.
No, that's good.
Right.
That's real good. It's good. It's good to know that. I'm gonna go drink some bleach. Can you pour it into your eyes? Is that safe?
What? Why are you watching your dad do it?
No.
I want my parents to bang. I want them to bang each other. I want them to
They're
bang
not
other
even
people.
together
I
anymore.
told. Yeah, because it's hot now. It doesn't like Karen
good
can't
point.
get knocked up.
No,
like
Karen's-
I want them
Karen's
to
got
do
some,
nasty stuff with
Karen-
each other and with other people.
Karen's got some tickle bitties too, and I told her that I'd consider
What'd you say?
being Ellen's father. You know,
You want to be my father?
I'll be your stepdad. Yeah.
How old's your mother?
Old enough to fuck. Boom. You know how old she is.
But is she old enough to do it right?
Damn.
No.
Okay.
No, definitely not. No, she
I want to break a pelvis. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, no. My mom probably either talks a lot during sex and not in like a sexy way, but in like a to-do list kind of way, or she weeps, and that's how I like to picture my mom.
Do you think your
Getting down.
mom cries while being fucked? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, I hope so.
Karen Doyle, when you watch this tomorrow, please leave comments and let us know how you fuck.
And now I don't have a
plane
mom.
take off
Okay,
again?
great,
Not
awesome.
tomorrow.
And that's
Hey,
how I isolate
by the
my
way,
mother from my life.
It's my birthday. Yay.
Happy birthday,
Yay.
Travis! This is what a birthday party looks like when you're 29.
Yeah, 29
It's an
years
age
old.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It is inconsequential. I don't. Does 30 even
So-
really? Doyle, how did you feel when you turned 30?
Are you 30?
No.
She's not 30. You're right.
No, I'm 30.
I'm not going to ask you your age because that would be impolite.
Dad, we
I'm-
believe in equality in L.A. Okay, ask her how fat she is too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? She's a person.
No.
That's right.
She's a person.
I'm 35.
do
I'm
it.
145 pounds.
Okay.
Really, 145. Damn, you do
Wow.
got that thickness, girl.
Write that shit
Got
down.
a butt.
145 is great for your height too.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad that you know those stats,
Okay.
but you don't know your
I would
zodiac
have
sign.
never guessed you were
Because
you were
it's
35.
magic and
I
not
know,
numbers.
I'm terribly youthful.
You are. You are.
Thank you. I also can't, sit on a toilet seat without my feet dangling off of it, so that probably kind of throws
Tell you
people off
what,
too. They're
tell
like,
you
that
what.
can't possibly be an
How
adult.
tall are you?
toes don't touch.
5'2"?
I'm like 5'2", 5'3". Ish. Who knows? When you're this short, people don't really give you the read.
That's true.
Like they're
I
kind
know
of just
I s-
like,
I know
"Ugh, you're alive.
I feel bad sometimes because when it comes to you, Bruno, Spence, I stand in like this power stance, so I'm not towering and looming above you because it feels rude.
Yeah. One of these days, I mean, I think your hamstrings must really be stretched out well. 'Cause
Do you
it
see
so
that
much.
kick?
I know. Yeah. I know.
You see my kicks.
Oh fuck! If
Yeah,
I did
you have
that,
nice
I'd
kicks.
throw
I kick
something
above
out.
my own head.
So do I.
Impressive.
Yeah.
She can. She does.
Yeah.
She was a dancer. She could fucking move that
What?
that booty.
Damn right it was.
Dancer?
Mm-hmm.
She was
wow.
literally a major in.
So I went to school for. I had a
Oh, yeah?
company for a while. Mm-hmm.
What school was that?
Cedar Crest College, all girls, all the time.
Yeah, that's where she met the people with the deformities and whatnot. I don't want to burn your bit, but you met a lot of cripples.
Yeah, why you keep bringing up all my fucking material?
I'm not
And
bringing
just
my. I just
slapping
talk
it to
about
the ground.
religion and snakes and my mom.
So were these? What'd you say? What?
Religion, snakes, and my mom. That's what all I talk about.
No. I know that. Before that, back up, rewind it.
She
Something
was. Oh,
Cripples?
oh! It turns out if you go to an all-female college, it's because you're hiding from men because you're unsightly.
Yeah, it sounds better when I say it.
Yeah, I say it
Okay.
in an aggressive, misogynistic sounding way.
All right.
And
but
I
the
say it in a way that is affectionate towards the disabled.
That's
That's
not
probably
what,
the
that's
the
not
proper
what we
way.
call them. We call them cripples.
That's not what they were.
That's their pet name. Cripples?
Mm-mm.
They're Doyle's ripping fat vapes right now.
Fucking vapist,
So-
man.
I'm a
A dancer.
Yes.
choreography major. Is that what
Mm-hmm.
it is? Dope.
Okay. So did you ever work in that field other than?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Does a
before I moved
dancer
out
really
here.
Oh, did you
work.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
My plan was to go make TV for a bit and make money, and then come back to your dance company. And then years go by, and then I just became a stand-up comic instead.
Oh, awesome.
You don't have to wrangle people in comedy; you just have to wrangle yourself. You know.
What flavor is Ellen's vape? Lisa wants to know.
This is orange guava.
Oh, Abraham Boche. Abraham Boche, thank you for watching on YouTube. Good to see you, buddy. What is it? Watermelon?
It's orange guava.
Orange guava. I heard none of that correctly.
So, would you get a degree in? Did you get a degree?
Yeah, I have a Bachelor of Arts degree.
Okay, so in dance,
Correct.
professional. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so
Dance.
is it all encompassing all types of dance?
No,
or
I
is
went
it
to a
just-
liberal arts school, so I have a full-on education. I took math and science. and-
I realize that.
No, what kinds of
I'm not
dance
talking.
did you major in?
I'm
is
not
what
talking
she
about
means.
that. I'm
Is what he
talking
means.
about the types of dance that you're trained in. I mean,
Oh,
if you're, you
tap
know,
ballet, jazz, modern, hip hop. I know some type of partner dance. Do some mad interpretive shit. Sometimes
that's exactly
I
what I
can
was
do
looking
some
for.
like
Thank you
tumbly
very
stuff.
much.
Yeah, that's what anytime Joe's in a bad mood here. Well, I mean, not that he's
Yeah,
here now,
he's Doyle.
but he
dance.
always asks. He just makes me interpretive dance
Yeah.
because I could just.
I want to
'Cause
one
it
day
does not
do
matter.
my 5.
that make him
and
happy?
You,
It does.
yeah, it
Wow.
makes most people happy. It's
Yeah, it
enjoyable
makes
to
me
watch.
happy. I love dancing.
She's quite good at it.
Thank you.
I mean,
What kind of
honestly.
music do you prefer to dance to?
I can dance to pretty much anything, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like my playlist is any song that I can choreograph to,
Oh.
which could be anything. Which is why if you
Nice.
listen to my music just on random, it gets weird, and then it's like, oh, I love this song, and then it's like, why are we sad?
Honestly, I think you know what I think. I think people. I find myself because I like music, love
Yeah, I
music,
love music.
and I find that when I take the time to listen to music more, I'm in a better mood.
For sure.
Absolutely. And if you
And-
add movement to that, you're in a way better mood.
Oh, exactly. And
Yeah.
and I think that I think people would get along a lot better in this world. And
If we all just had a sock hop every
if
fucking
they just
Saturday
had,
night.
yeah, just listen to more
Sock hop.
music. You know?
Get out there and just groove.
I've never bothered
Well, I
to
don't
look
know about a
into
sock
exactly
hop,
what
but,
a sock hop is, by the way. I don't
That's
actually know
an
what that
old
is.
time,
Some, like,
that's like a
1950s
50s term. Yeah,
dance.
but, yeah, they called it sock hop. Yeah, it was where
Oh.
I guess they took their shoes off and they just.
You know who's a good dancer?
Who?
Lee Syatt.
Can Lee Syatt fucking do the truffle shuffle?
Probably.
That's my. When I was in a metal band, I could never be taken seriously. People would yell at me and tell me to do the truffle shuffle because I look like Chunk from Goonies.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Really?
That's the end of friendship. Good night, everybody. This has been
I,
Ellen Meets My Dad.
I knew sobriety would be the end of me.
Yeah, I probably lost my security clearance about 15 minutes ago. But anyway,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You work on a base now. You're no longer a cableman.
yeah.
What do you do, Ron?
What do? I'm an IT professional for the U.S. Department of Defense.
Sounds
He
complicated.
got a fancy job
does.
and he's kicking some ass. I'm quite proud
But
of you.
can he dance?
No.
Do you paper
No.
mache, maybe? You know,
No.
you ever
I'll be honest
try
with
to
you.
DIY
You know what?
something from
I'm
Pinterest?
gonna say this. If there's one thing, there's many things that I wish I could do, but if there's really, if you I've always wished that I could dance.
Have you ever tried?
Oh yeah,
Did you know that
just
Ryan
don't
has
have
a
rhythm?
drunk
terribly.
superpower?
And I just people they look at me like I'm having a, epileptic fit.
There's something you need to know inside.
And then they call 911 and the medics show up and it's just
You motherfucker, listen to me.
It's embarrassing. What? Who are you talking to?
You motherfucker.
What?
Did you know your
Dick?
son Ryan Clyburn has
What
a
about it?
secret drunk superpower? If he gets drunk, I watched a circle form around him at the mask as he danced.
Oh yeah, he's a dancer.
He fucking tore it up. You have
is.
that in you. You shot that out of your
He
balls,
got
Dad.
Yeah, that should be a part of
He
you.
got that from your mother.
Can mom dance?
She's female. I mean, I think it's
That's that stereotype is incorrect.
well,
Absolutely incorrect.
but no. Hold on a second.
Well,
Hold on
she's
a
got a
second.
vagina.
She has a vagina.
okay.
She must have rhythm.
I mean, you guys clearly have got.
I
had to
think,
go
and,
gone out
and this may
dancing.
sound sexist, but it's not in a bad way. I think women tend to be better dancers than men.
Yeah, but
Why is that a bad? Why is that a bad thing?
I just always I think it's funny when somebody sits next to me and is like, I'm not trying to be sexist, and I'm like, I've said some real misogynistic shit. in front of these people.
Doyle has probably said some of the worst misogynistic things ever. It's why she may be one of my favorite people
Yeah.
because although I don't care what your gender is, it's so much fun to make fun of each one.
Absolutely.
It's the best. I am best friends with this weird vagina having person over here. I'm sorry, I'm pointing under the table. I am. She's my favorite person on the planet.
I'm
And-
also my favorite person on the planet. That's what
I
Travis
know.
and I have in common.
Mm-hmm.
I like what you like.
And
I
I
don't know
like
what we're
her.
talking
I
about.
like her because I am a cat person, which means I'm attracted to the things that could never love me back.
Oh wow, that's a great way to
That's true.
describe me. That's
true.
exactly it. Yeah,
I
no,
only love things that could never really love me.
Right.
But you know what's weird though? I feel like you also feel that way about things because I know that you are attracted to things that can't feel feelings.
I'm attracted to a lot of things, but
Yeah, that was very broad.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, my family doesn't have feelings for the most part. My
Really,
dad,
I feel like
guess.
Karen is filled with feelings.
Karen is
I
Karen
feel
is
like Karen
filled
has
with-
all the feelings.
Yeah, she is not like a cat. She is like a puppy.
Hmm.
And
Would
she
you
just-
say that you're more of a cat or a puppy, father?
Probably a puppy.
That you're a puppy,
Yeah.
filled with love. You love things.
Well, yeah, I do.
You like to lick stuff.
But yeah, I like to I just bite it and chew on it and
that's not how you should
gnaw
do
it
that.
down to a nub.
Oh, no. No.
like a just a tennis ball.
Well, look.
Travis dies quickly. The guy laughs at everything, and it's funny because I feel like he should be jaded by this point at what
yeah, I
like,
don't know what
comedy
it's-
is.
I don't know, he's
I think I just laugh. I think things are
I'm having a
funny.
great time. Yeah.
I laugh when I'm upset. That's the weird. The,
Next question.
the biggest fight me and my ex ever got in was because she freaked the fuck out on me and started throwing stuff at me. She said something that in my brain contextually, objectively, like if I wasn't in the situation, would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was because she threw things at my face. But I couldn't stop laughing to save my fucking life because it was hilarious. I just laugh. I just can't
And that
not
just made the
laugh.
situation
And
worse.
then it became a nervous laughter, and she's like, "How could you be laughing right now?" And I was like, "Because it was funny."
It's funny. Yeah.
And then she threw stuff in my face.
It is funny. You probably deserved it. Ron, what do you
Probably.
think of Los Angeles?
Join.
Why do you want to be here right now? Minus that it's your son's birthday officially.
Probably it.
Well, I've never been here before.
Really?
Oh yeah,
right.
I took him to Hollywood. We went on the metro.
Yeah,
Got
that was-
weird.
that
you
was-
took
at
him
the
on
mall.
a
it
on a
wasn't as,
train ride?
Hey,
on
speaking of dance, they had a what was it they
Dude,
called?
we got
Showtime.
Showtime.
Yeah, I got it on video.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You mean there are
A
people
breakdancing
entertainment
contortionist
in
was right
in
there
the
on the
subways
subway.
of Los
yeah.
Angeles? No, I don't believe that for a second.
Someone told me they never showtimed here in L.A. That it only happened in New York, and then we got fucking showtimed, and I was very excited.
Wow.
He got to see Subway dancers do Subway.
We're gonna watch
dancing.
it on the podcast so only we can see it.
Yeah,
That
and we're
seems weird.
commentating. They were
Okay,
basically like
okay.
they did like contortionist dancing.
Yeah.
He was doing some shit.
So it's your first time in
I
LA.
gotta find it.
You're impressed with our subway system. No one says that.
Well, I'm not saying I'm impressed with it. I just said I didn't die.
It also
so,
he
you
did
know.
mention it went faster than he thought he would, and I made that same observation.
Yeah, I mean, this type of stuff happens in New York City all the time.
Yeah, it's rare here. It
I guess so. I don't ride the metro.
Yeah, see,
Me and
I mean,
Maxie Wittrek.
I mean,
in
that
the
dude's
fucking
double
tunnel.
jointed as shit. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that guy probably
Oh,
was
God,
in a
you
bad
got it.
accident.
How damn it, old man. Okay, here's your phone.
Okay, it's the new model. It doesn't do
Nice
what the old
haircut,
one did.
Travis. Looking sharp, buddy. Thank you, Sammy Boss. Sammy Boss's birthday was fucking yesterday. No, so now it's midnight. Now it's my birthday. Our birthdays are 2 days apart.
Really?
Happy belated birthday,
Happy birthday.
Sammy Boss. He killed at the Hollywood Improv. Sorry, Hollywood Fourth Wall
Oh yeah,
the other night, and
for a birthday show.
He laid a birthday fucking on that stage. I was actually very proud
That's
of
good.
him.
That's awesome.
I was
Good
quite
for you.
proud of you, Sammy Boss. I know you say you're not a comedian, but in that moment I thought you were, and it was beautiful. Word. So how? Let me ask you this. It might seem a little personal. What did it feel like when I was in your balls? Did I move around a lot?
Yeah, I just always had this, compelled to just, get you out. So,
Isn't that we all?
yeah. So,
Interesting.
it led to a habitual problem after a while. But, then I figured out.
Do you think you had a problem with masturbating?
No.
Or
no,
sex
there wasn't
addict?
no problem. No problem.
No problem at all.
No problem. No. But, yeah.
I think a lot of people.
Okay.
Someone told me they were surprised I say fucked up shit around you, and it dawned on me that I don't think I control the words that come out of my mouth around anybody.
Oh.
So a lot of times I go to the grocery store and people are ashamed to be around me because I say horrible things out loud.
At the grocery?
Yeah, I make jokes about anything, anytime, and sometimes I forget that there's children and people.
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
mean, I guess you got to find a filter at some point. I always say the most fucked up shit in front of my parents.
Yeah, I know. Well, I feel like if you have
Like, in
parents
front of my
that
parents, in front of
censor
other-
you as an adult, they're fucking, they suck.
Well, the problem, the things that I say, and if they get upset, like it's just like this was your fault. Like you could have drowned me. Like
Yeah.
you had the power for so long,
You could,
and now you've lost it.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
Just
now
make the
now-
bubbles disappear.
Yeah. Like
I know the moment
This is now
my
your fault.
growth
Yeah.
spurt happened, and I gained the strength of 1,000 men. Now you have to use a hammer or a gun to stop me, and that's not good.
well, and it's
Well-
also illegal at this point. You can kill a kid. That's not illegal, right?
Is
I
that-
mean,
is
not
that right?
anymore.
Did they pass that law?
Okay, how do we get to politics? How do we get there? Let's
I
just
don't know.
okay, back up.
What's your feelings
Okay.
on abortion?
So,
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
Are you pro-abortion? Do you think we should? I'm not pro-choice. I'm pro-abortion. I think we should get rid of most people.
Well, that doesn't need abortion. That would be a nuclear explosion.
I'm. Oh yeah.
You want to
that-
stop
yeah.
it before it starts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
Okay.
I feel like abortion should be free and mandatory.
All right.
Free and mandatory. But
Just-
how do you know who gets an abortion? Because
you
you
don't
still need to make
know
the population
things.
move forward.
I don't know
No
things.
things.
No. Okay. Here's. I do think abortion should be free. That's one.
Okay.
That's an actual.
Okay,
thing
I'm
that I
not
believe.
participating in this conversation.
Okay.
It's fine. Oh, that's right. You.
Okay.
I think that like a sweet 16 birthday party
Yeah.
should be that you impregnate your daughter and then she aborts it. Happy birthday,
And-
my beautiful baby. Yeah.
I'm
you know?
regretting this trip more and more.
I really
every
hope
day.
you do. I don't think you are the Travis. Brought you here, and then Lee
his
actually
fault. It's
brought
his
his
fault.
mom here, who is like a sweetheart.
Lee.
Really?
And
Well,
like,
Lee, is
I
it
would
re-
never bring my parents here.
Oh,
I would
well, this-
never want my parents to see that I've been hanging out in a 7-Eleven parking lot and being like, I'm doing it.
No, there's no way he
Yeah,
doesn't
you're killing
know
it.
that
What,
I'm a bit trash. He knows. He met my mother, so waka waka. That was an insult on my mom. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Sammy Boss, thank you for saying nice things. I had a point and it's gone now.
It's just
it.
We were talking about
were
how
we talking about?
sweet 16 birthday parties should be to
that
impregnate your
was- you were
16.
talking
You were
about
talking
that.
about that. What were we
Oh,
talking?
what did I say?
I wasn't
We
pres-
and you
no.
guys don't, because I feel like the microphones are all powered on by everybody. So if I'm talking into this and you guys can hear me, then we are talking about how we should get our 16-year-olds to get pregnant and then abort them just so that all women can have the experience of it.
Equality.
I think it is equality. I think that it should be with the guy that she has a crush on in high school that like is completely unobtainable and they would never get together. It should be his baby.
Oh. Are we
That'd be
turkey
so-
basting or are we fucking? What are we doing here?
No. He gets to bang her one time in front of the community. Nope. Yep. I was like, where am I going with this? No, that all makes sense. And then, so she gets like the guy of her dreams in high school. And then,
requested
then
her,
they
didn't I?
abort it.
You did. This is
yeah,
your
this
fault.
is your own fault. Exactly.
You brought this upon yourself.
Okay.
This is.
To be fair, one day this will end. Both
This is
of our
totally
careers.
why I'm never going to make it in this business.
You know what? Though? I feel like we're doing a great job of just. I feel like this place and the big comics who come here are constantly battling against people who are battling against freedom of speech. Because, like,
I agree.
I think you should be able to say anything you want, anytime, as long as you're not saying "go kill the blacks." You know,
Here's
don't
the thing:
say
did
that.
I just
That's
start
mean.
a petition about this? No, so I'm probably
No.
joking. And if I do actually think this, then it's only going to affect my daughters, and I'm going to have 9 of them.
Okay, what did you say about the blacks?
No, okay. I'm just saying, like, I think you should be able to say anything as long as it doesn't incite any violence. And really, someone said once hate speech is not protected under the First Amendment, and then I said, it is. You can literally say anything you want. They let the clans meet and say terrible things because you're allowed to do that.
Right.
Is that good? No. And that's why we are allowed to hate them. And then I'm allowed to hold a meeting to
Saying
hate
that we
the
hate
clans.
them. Sure, exactly.
It's right. It's a beautiful cycle. I went to
It
a
becomes
protest.
a problem when you follow through on your words and
Yes.
you actually harm somebody.
But
But I always
Then it
the
becomes
thing about
menacing.
what you say like is why are we not living by sticks and stones may break my bones, but
Yeah,
you're a
I'm
faggot.
rubber and you're homo.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's like you shouldn't be if it's offending you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just words.
Right.
If you're gonna let words be that, and not that I guess words are powerful, but like
If
how,
you're hurt
how
by words,
invested,
you're a fucking pussy. That's as simple
I don't
as that.
necessarily think it's that. It's just like how much do you think that is? You just turn it off. There's so much being said in this. Like we can be connected to just about anything, and everybody wants to talk, and everybody wants to be heard, and that's not even just in comedy. It's in everything.
Yeah.
So then go talk, and go say stuff. And if you're saying it as a joke, or you're saying it because it's truth, or you're saying it because you just think it's a great reaction that you're going to get because it's a horrible thing to say, then say it.
Preach.
Why would you hurt somebody? Why physically? But I will hurt you with my words over and over and over again.
She hurts me every day.
I'm very good at that.
It's not even about I take back what I said. I don't think if you can be hurt by words, I don't think you're a fucking pussy. People can say things, they hurt my feelings all the fucking time. I literally
So why do they do
many
it?
mics? Do what?
Why do they complain about the words that people say?
People
They
like
got
being
nothing going on in their
people.
life.
Yeah, people like being
Everybody
victims.
wants to change. Everybody wants to change the world into like this utopia that would just be horrific.
Yeah.
If you're not allowed to say things, you're not allowed to do certain things. You're not allowed to look at someone the certain. You can't. It's like either just allow it and realize that it takes like good and evil to like go through things. You don't want the world. You want everything to be all good because then you can't really
like-
enjoy the tragedy.
Cul-de-sac isms. So in other words, fucking somebody fucking steps on someone's lawn and the guy freaks out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or if like a guy goes to a post office and today they're out of the bluebird stamps, but he always gets the bluebird stamps.
Yes.
And then he freaks the fuck out. Those people have nothing. They do nothing. And so those fucking people have to sit and find something to do, and the internet gives them
Yeah, but to play devil's advocate, how come that day maybe that was just like the final straw in like a series of bad situations that happened to Bluebird Stamp Guy?
Listen, bluebird stamp guy, I feel like the cardinal stamp is better. So I don't know why.
Which is fine, which is your opinion. But
It
I'm
is
just
my
saying
right
it's like
to believe
people
that.
are allowed to be angry at things, and people are allowed to say whatever the hell they want. And people can, come after and be like, hey, I want to talk to you about why you
It's
said
true.
that. And then
So-
fine, let's have a discussion. But the problem now is that most of us, most people, you know, with all the words that happen on like social media, like somebody says something and it's just like, I can't believe they said that. And you actually just did it, Travis. I'm going to block you.
What?
You block people that are bothering you.
I did.
You're gonna live in an echo chamber instead of having the confrontation.
No, that guy was a troll.
True. That's
Trolling
true.
is completely fucking
True.
different.
That could have very well been.
He clearly, I don't know why. You know what though? I feel like
An attempt to
a troll is a sign that this podcast is going somewhere, or means something to someone somewhere. Who trolls something nothing no one watches? We're getting those views, motherfucker. They're trolling me.
It's a good. It's a good point.
Yeah.
a
Why
good
would you
point.
troll something that no one watches? Clearly, I'm killing
Really
it in
losing.
life. Fuck yeah, you're welcome, both of you, for me letting you on my podcast.
Yeah, no, I didn't
I'm
realize this
killing
was
it.
such a big
This
deal.
Is awesome. People troll me because I have an enormous penis. Okay.
That's why you would troll anybody.
Because that big dick.
Penis troll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steven Belkowski.
Well, the reason I brought that up was because, and I think you both are
Say nice things to me, Dad. Say
right.
nice things to me,
Okay,
Dad.
you make
Okay.
you make sense. You do.
Oh, thank
And
you.
one thing that really pissed me off one time, and this is a case about back in Ohio.
Hit me.
Okay, was do you remember the girl that used to come do comedy that was in a wheelchair from Cincinnati?
Allie.
She had, I think she had,
I forget your name. I apologize.
but she was really funny.
yeah,
Very funny.
She had that shirt, the crippled shirts
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
That was like the name of her, like her. Did she have like a tour or something like that?
Yeah, she had people come after her, didn't she?
And well, she was at a comedy festival in Cincinnati, and that was like the name of her act or something like that. Make laugh to cripple.
Oh yeah, laugh at the cripple. Yeah.
And somebody took offense to that, and they called the police, and they made her shut her show down.
How the fuck can the police shut that down?
That was in the newspaper. That was in Cincinnati Enquirer. That was,
Dude, that is a fucking example
I
of
know, right
literally
there. And I just- it pissed
tyrannical
me off.
fucking shit. Someone shutting down a show because they're offended by what the words say. That's not okay, man. I didn't know that happened. Allie, I'm sorry that fucking happened to you. Allie Bruner, thank you, Chris. Biscuit Corwin.
That is
Biscuit
crazy.
Corwin.
Well, that's what the thing I think that people forget
Allie
sometimes when
Bruner,
it comes to comics is that, at least for me, like I think it's kind of easy to make somebody laugh,
Word.
but it's a little bit harder to get a different reaction from you. Sometimes I want to get a different reaction. Sometimes I want to gasp.
You know what? Sometimes
I want someone to be like, "Oh, gross." You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, if it's offending you, then someone probably did something correctly because that reaction's correct.
I don't know that I agree
So
with
you're
that
a shock
fully.
comedian.
Not
I
really.
think so.
You do say some fucked up shit, but you're really good at towing the line. But I mean, that's your sense of humor, though. Like, but my thing, like, what I've been doing lately, since I've just been doing this for so long, I like to see what I can say and get away with. Like, I want to know if I'm talented enough and smart enough to say some fucked up shit, and then win the people back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's
And
it's a fun challenge.
It's so much fun. And that's the thing that people don't understand about comics sometimes. Like, that's all that fucking the new special that Bill Burr is working on right now. I have people that went and saw it live. All he does now is say the most fucked up shit you can think of. And he does it so well that everyone can't help but laugh. And then he will just be like, I'm fucking clearly joking. I don't actually think women should only fucking make me dinner and fucking water
that's it
house
too.
plants.
That's the thing that I think when people get offended, it's just like, this is definitely a joke. Like I'm speaking the absurdities, and yes, it's probably unfortunate. People are like, wow, that actually happens. It's like, yeah, shit happens. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, and it's not like that you're preaching to people. You're doing stand up.
Oh, they didn't shut down the show according to Biscuit. I'm sorry to cut you off.
They didn't?
No, she was handing out flyers, and the cops said she couldn't pass them out because of what they said.
Oh.
But they still called the cops on her. Oh, dude, Allie is a crippled girl in a wheelchair, and you're gonna fucking tell her she can't fucking pass out her flyers? Jesus fucking Christ! I mean, I'm glad they didn't show the showdown. That's some totalitarian bullshit. I wonder what it feels like.
I was
be offended.
misinformed.
Ryan. I love you, Ryan. I miss you. It's my little brother.
What it feels like to be.
Ryan,
it's not too much offends him.
We were talking about Ryan the other day. Me and Ellen has a younger brother, and I feel like Ryan, you are very similar to Ellen's younger brother in the sense that quiet, reserved, but in a party will just drop a nuke of funny out of fucking nowhere.
My brother's hilarious.
Yeah, Ryan is fucking hilarious. But, like, he's hilarious in the sense that, like, I'll be at a party, like, I'm talking. I don't shut the fuck up ever. Like, socializing with everyone. He'll be kind of quiet, hanging out, and then every word he says seems so precise and fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you always listen to
but
that
it's
person.
seldom. It's great.
Yeah. My brother's a third generation of Doyle
Sure.
men that act that way. That's what my dad's like, and that's what my grandfather was like. But when they
I'm
when
like
they talk,
this
you
one.
want to listen. Because it's just like, you haven't talked to me in 9 months. Oh, my God, that was hilarious what you just said. I miss you. I'll talk to you in another 6 months. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? This is our relationship.
I think Ryan was he was really shy when he was younger, but like clearly has broken out of that, and you're sociable now. But like I like the fact that like
Ryan, no one's upset with you now, even though most of your family is sitting here. Okay?
he's
Everyone likes you.
he's sure out there serving our country,
Mm-hmm. Well,
sitting in a station by himself, probably masturbating on government property.
Hey, if I was working for the government, that's what I would do, too.
Please don't fire my brother. I'm sorry, I say everything I say.
Please don't fire my brother. Let's get back to the Sweet 16 abortions. You can just fire me. There's horrible people.
Can we
Over
fire
here.
you?
I don't work. Suckers!
The government doesn't know where I am. There's warrants out for my arrest.
Once
Suck
you
my
get-
That's right. Come and fire me. First, give me a job.
By the way, we're at 55 minutes and we're about to wrap this
You don't work?
motherfucker up.
No, I do work. I'm a freelancer. I'm not working at the
She's a
moment.
freeloader.
So you work basically for yourself.
Yeah.
Sexually.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think she's getting all those Venmos.
Venmo. Get my phone bill paid.
Ellen Doyle.
Is
or
that the new
Dash
bank?
Doyle?
My Venmo handle, by the way, is at IO Ellen Money.
Is that the new?
Is that really it?
You think
Yeah.
that's the new bank?
Funny.
That's my Venmo handle.
Dude, eventually,
Which
I
one
legitimate
wants to give me
question.
like $1?
No, that's a really good question, and I think you're correct. I think honestly, I don't think because Key Bank's shutting down in Ohio, right?
Well, the bank, it was like probably the largest regional bank in Ohio, and it shut in hometown. It just shut down. And they're closing 19 banks across.
Dude, Venmo and Cash App are so
Ohio. And so-
easy.
Yeah.
Fuck a bank.
So I would just wonder if electronic fund transfer,
Oh, dude, it's totally the future.
if that's the new bank. If
I think
it's-
physical
Probably.
banks will not
as opposed
exist
to
at all.
brick and mortar.
Honest to God, I don't
we're
even think
looking at a
physical currency
time
will
when-
exist in like
when
50
cash
years.
is honestly, it's probably going to be, I don't know, a thing of the past.
I think they're doing their best to phase out
I may
physical
not
currency
see it,
in general.
but I don't know.
And I think the moment they phase out physical currency in general, then they're gonna. I mean, it's already kind of a ridiculous concept, but like
So,
in legal tender.
what
so
it
why not
is-
just make it all digital?
Is that with
Doyle, what are you
Venmo,
staring
like
at?
you make a transfer.
It's just
Oh,
You make a transfer from like one bank account to another one. Is that correct?
right.
Okay.
yeah. Well, no, I mean it's.
But
to
it doesn't
your
matter which
Venmo.
bank it is. It's to your Venmo, and then it's within the apps. You have it on Venmo, and you can then transfer it to your bank account
And they
or a
charge you
credit
like a
card if that's
quarter.
what you're using.
Okay, so it
They don't
stays in
charge
the
you anything
Venmo
if it's your bank
account,
account.
and then you can
Mm.
decide to where you want to distribute those funds.
No, you could either transfer it to the card that it's attached to,
Mm.
or you can send it to other people.
Mm.
So it's like if you
So-
sent me $25 right now at IO Ellen Money,
I
could send
letter I,
Travis $5 of that $25,
Travis
right? Because that
Clyburn.
money's there. And then I can
Dash.
take 20 of those dollars and transfer it to my bank account.
Mhm.
Or it can just sit there. It could just sit in Venmo.
Yeah.
But then I can use it to pay other people.
Is there any interest paying
No.
all that? No,
No.
no interest
It's
at all.
cash.
The majority of payments made at Fourth Wall are via Venmo. Magic. Cash App apparently is more popular on the East Coast.
Yeah,
Didn't know that. I don't know why. I downloaded that one too. I don't like the way it looks.
I don't either.
I don't care
Feels
for
like a
it.
12-year-old made it.
I know, it looks silly. There's colors.
Though I don't like that Venmo has like a news feed. I think that's upsetting.
I know, I don't like
I'm like, I don't care what, like, it's just like, this
it
friend
bothers
of
me,
yours,
like,
I'm
yeah.
like, I don't give a shit that you guys just
And you can
gave each other eggplant emojis, which means dick.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah. Paying for fucking.
Yeah, we get it. It's like everyone's buying an eggplant emoji on Venmo.
It's true. All right, we're wrapping this motherfucker up. Banks hooked through Venmo though. Oh yeah, we're wrapping this motherfucker up. One more question. Do you have any more questions for my Farger?
Why am I supposed to be prepared for this?
You don't have to be.
Why is Travis so angry?
It's hard to it's hard to give something up, really. When you go through, it's hard to change. Some people, it's tough to go through change. So I think maybe that might be a part of the problem. But
I'm becoming a woman.
Honestly,
Travis doesn't like change. He is my grandfather. Good night.
Honestly, he, like me, like all the Clyburn men, are infuriated by injustice.
Word.
And
we feel passionately about things.
Yeah.
We have a lot of feelings. It's why we both emote well. I find emote. We do emote well. I feel like the Doyles also emote well, which is why you are. Which is why when we go on stage, people are like, "Wow, what a fantastic personality!" So many people have no personality to speak of.
True.
You can't tell what they're feeling when they're talking to you. They're dull, boring as a motherfucker. And we let it all out. And I feel like in order to feel passion like that, you also have to feel hot, fiery rage deep in your soul, and also be horny a lot. What's happening?
I don't know anything
I feel like I
about
just
that.
heard a compliment to myself. So
Oh, yeah,
I
Steven, this is
I
my
like the
dad.
answer.
This isn't Ellen's boyfriend. She found herself an older man.
No, I don't have daddy issues. My dad has daughter issues. He wishes I was better.
Oh, yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. We're wrapping up. I love all of you. What is it? It's 12:50.
Happy birthday, Travis.
Thank you. It's my birthday. I love all of you.
Happy birthday, son.
Goodbye to the internet.